Hi, I'm Deborah. Welcome to MoggyBoxCraft. If you're new here, please subscribe. And without further ado, let's crack on, shall we? So today I'm going to be showing you how to turn in this lovely slab of Christmas cake into something a bit more like this. Slightly more presentable, hopefully. These cakes have been wrapped for about 2 months now. What I'm going to do is on one of these cakes I'm going to just decorate for myself, and the other one I'm going to cut up into 4 for gifts for other people. So I'll just get rid of all these little end pieces. We'll leave them to Andy, he can eat them. So nothing will go to waste, don't you worry. This is the box of cake ends, which I think taste lovely. So does Andy. So we will continue to eat through those. Try and mark out first to see if I think it's going to be even. I don't think it really matters, in all honesty, a lot of the time, because there's so much icing that's going to go on these things. Someone's going to get a slightly bigger cake, but that's okay. That's a dog under the table. If you can hear that, that is what that is. So right, first you go, marzipan. Gonna get that rolled out. Now I honestly think marzipan is like an absolute essential for Christmas cakes. Not everyone agrees, and they're wrong. I also like to roll out my marzipan and by using flour instead of icing. I don't know if that's right or not, but that's just how I like to do it. Obviously I don't want it too thin. I did actually get ready rolled marzipan last year, which is totally cheating, and I completely regretted it because it all sort of melted and went really weird on the inside of my cakes. Wouldn't recommend that again, hence we're doing it probably the more cheaper and more sensible way. Now I've rolled out my marzipan. I've just melted some apricot jam. I'm just gonna brush onto the top of my marzipan here. Maybe brush a little bit on top of my cake, just so it can all stick together. And hopefully, try to get it slightly centered. Just going to brush the sides of my cake with the jam so it all still sticks. And this is essentially what you're going to do with all the little ones as well. Well, we'll get to that in a little while. I'll take a knife and just score there, and then just, how would I describe doing this? I don't know. The best bit is you can eat all the marzipan that's left over. Even better. You probably could trim off these bits at the ends, but I'm not going to. One marzipan Christmas cake. Just pop that to the side. We'll just do half now. And now we can do the little cakes, because they need marzipan too. So if I'm honest, I kind of reckon after doing this for a few attempts, I find that a block of marzipan, which is this 500 grams, I think does about 3 mini cakes or 1 big cake. Put your jam, put that on top. So I'm just going to score it into 4, so we can just flap it all up. Nice and easy. And on the cakes I give as gifts, I do like to sort of tidy up the edges a little bit more. Trim those edges, pinch the sides. So it's now time. Icing. And yes, I did get pre-rolled icing. And for anyone, why are these things all so difficult to unroll? I don't know. So you might recognise this from when I used them at Halloween for my parrot wings. Parrot wings. Can't pronounce that word right now. So yeah, I'm going to continue to keep them. Alright, so the easiest way I find to do this is choose to paint a little bit of water to make the icing sticky so it sticks properly to the marzipan. Ye oh faithful pastry brush. Same idea again. Just like to score out these little triangles on the sides. And we'll just smooth up the corners and the sides. Place that lovely ice cake out the way. Hello lovely friends, I'm going to hide all the mistakes I make with icing. And I think it makes it more homemade, because it is homemade. So I'm going to start with the side. I get as much longevity out of this bit of icing as possible. Just basically make the icing fit on your cakes the best way you can. The main reason I actually like to use pre-rolled icing is simply because when I do roll it out, I usually get so much little bits of cake splodged into it. I feel like it's no longer that clean white icing, unfortunately. Just blending all that edges together. One cake down, 3 left to go. I am now going to make bases with icing and marzipan. They're about 4 inches by 4 inches. So I'm going to make my bases 5 inches by 5 inches. So a nice scrap bit of cardboard. I'm sure there was an easy way to do this. Get an X-Acto knife, Stanley knife. So I'm making this look way harder than it actually is. I'll just go back through them and just even everything up. Let's start with my mini cake boards. Cut yourself out a sheet of baking paper that you can fold completely over and around your cardboard cake cutouts. I'm just going to use my first one as a template. I'm going to get myself one of those little sticky, what are they called? Sellotape holders, cutters. Wrap your board up like a wee gift. Think of it as a way how to improve your wrapping skills, maybe. Is folding to watch as boring as it is to do. Especially when I've done like 28 of these, I think now. 28? Yeah. When you're done, they should look something like this. So for the bottom of my little cake boards, they're not exactly the most prettiest, so what I usually do is keep last year's Christmas cards. Instead of throwing them out and put them in recycling, I quite like to guillotine out and shave them down so they fit about a ½ centimetre to a centimetre smaller than the base of the card. As per, I'm not very good at measuring. I do everything mostly by eye. Apart from I got the ruler out earlier. That's okay. And just measure up against. And if it still doesn't fit, that's okay. Cut some more off. Beautiful. So I'll just go ahead and do my cake tags for later. Little joyous box. So these are ones I've done already. And what I did is I just printed out a little message on the back just to say it's a homemade cake and, you know, Happy Christmas, love from us. A bit of card. I'm just going to cut this into 4, roughly. And then I've got my little printed notes already done. So you can put anything you want on yours. I've got 10 more cakes over there. So hopefully I've made enough labels. I think I have. Right, that's all my labels stuck on. Now, my hole punch I cannot find. So much as I would not recommend this, much as I wouldn't recommend using this, it's the only thing I've got. So I'm just gonna crack on and use it. There must be a better way to do this, but I don't have one. Don't know if it's gonna work. Aha! Just stab some holes, really. This is probably not that safe. Don't do this. Get yourself a proper hole punch. Let's find a little bit of detail, which I think is quite nice. Got me some glue and some leftover decorations. So these little leftover decorations, you guys can, little wooden decorations. I think I actually got these a year or two ago from the range. Paint a wee bit on back and just stick it to my card. Finish tags. It's time. In fact, so this year I decided that I wasn't going to try and make my own. One pack goes a really long way. There's no way you need that much of it. I totally bought too much. There's the background information for you. And these are all vegan, as is their red icing. As you can see, I'd already made quite a lot. So it's not easy to find red colourings that are suitable sometimes. I've already been busy. I've already made, sat and rolled and rolled and rolled. All I can say is just take tiny little pieces, roll them into little balls, and then little decorative glitters I got. You can see that. All non-toxic, but I would just say do take off the decorations and don't eat them. Just eat the cake, not with the decorations. Already done. So these are the remnants of the dark, and that is the light grey. And all I've done is just painted on, I've watered down a little bit of the green food colouring just to get the glitter to stick. I don't know where I got these cutters from. Maybe it was eBay. Makes your life a little bit easier. So I'm going for the middle size. I've found in the past that anything too small is just a bit too fiddly. I'll always make more than you think you're going to need. Always. Roll it out a little bit thicker than you think you're going to, you'd like. Roll, roll, roll. Get a cutter that isn't quite so sharp on both edges. It honestly feels like it is as sharp whichever way I try to cut. I've had them for so long now, it would seem like a waste to get rid of them. Before these go hard, you kind of want to go in and press in and just make little leaf shape, I guess. Obviously this is a bit easier if you're not trying to hold a camera at the same time. That's all the holly leaves done. Now to ice these ones. So now, icing. Icing sugar. I should really Google some of these things, but this is what seems to work for me. That wasn't meant to happen. So what I like to use is a technique called make it up as you go along. I just like to pile a whole pile in here, whap in a good bit of vanilla, add water until I get it to a consistency I like. Too runny goes everywhere, and if it's not runny enough, it doesn't really pour in the sides of your cakes nicely either. I think I'm better getting ones that are like reusable. I got these so many years ago. These are just the ones I have, so I am going to use them up. One done. It's time to decorate. Hurrah! And just use a little bit of icing just to hold them on place. Get your little petals. Blow up on a bit of icing. Petals. What are these called? So yeah, all I do is just take little iced holly leaves. I had just sprinkled them. Didn't even put any food colouring on, just cut them out, sprinkled them with a little bit of that food safe glitter stuff. You can do what you want. This is what I'm doing. A little toothpick, blow of ice in, stick them on. So I just take iced holly berry on a cocktail stick, pop it and take a blob of icing just as like edible cement. And the best bit, I think, about cakes or making like edible stuff for gifts is the fact that if people don't like it, they can either eat it or give it away to someone who might like to eat it, or they can compost it. Those are the finished cakes, all iced. Now it is time to wrap these beautiful cakes. We made gift tags, some like little baubles I'd found I thought might make nice little additions just to add on. Some elastic bands, pair of scissors, and of course, to keep our cakes nice and fresh, we're gonna need some cellophane. These are about 80 centimeters squared. I know I keep flipping between centimeters and inches, but so I pre-cut all my cellophane. It is about 80 centimeters by 80 centimeters squared. As long as the cake is covered to keep it protected. Lift up all your corners into the centre. Pinch tightly in the middle. Grab yourself an elastic band. There you go. A little bit of ribbon. Tie around, just trying to hide that elastic band because, well, you know, aesthetically pleasing and all. A little tag. Thread through. Add maybe like a little decor. And voila! We are done. My homemade Christmas cake, festive cake gifts for the holidays. So if you liked this video, please subscribe, comment, give us a like, share, and we will see you next time. Bye! Just to tighten and double knot to stick through this. Okay. Hello? I cannot touch you. I am working with food. No. Are you going to help? You can try to help if you want. Who doesn't like a bit of festive fruitcake? Those are all my extras. Don't know what I'm going to use them for, but they look kind of pretty in the box, don't they?